Hi everyone, it's Rachael Smith with REMAX up in Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through this condo that is just steps away from Snow Summit. Come check it out. So here we are at 41730 Brownie Lane, Unit 4. We're going to be looking at this portion of the building, and there's an exact replica on the other side of the building. So this is units 3 and 4. On the other side is going to be units 1 and 2. This is not part of it. I'm just going to kind of show a little bit just so that you kind of see the whole grounds of it. It goes all the way to this wall over here. And this is like a training center for UFC fighters over next door. And this right here, Brownie is actually on the other side of the complex. This is just a kind of like an alleyway that you get in through from Thrush. And if you know anything about Big Bear and Snow Summit, Thrush is leading to the back parking lot of Snow Summit. So you could pretty much just pack up all your gear and walk right up Thrush and get to Snow Summit. So this is going to be the end on this side as well. 2 parking spaces at least, definitely 2 right now in the winter time. I do think you could potentially squeeze 3 cars in here if they were a little bit smaller than the car that I brought today. So this one, as you can see, is a vacation rental. It is 8 people occupancy, 2 cars maximum. And let's go on in. Okay, so here we are at the entrance. We are 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and on this one, 1528 square foot. And there is technically no lot size because you are a condo, so you don't get to maintain the lot. You don't have to maintain the lot, but you also don't quite own the lot. So upstairs is going to lead to all the bedrooms and the bathrooms, and then also that common game room that is in between all 4 units. And then downstairs, we're going to have the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, laundry, and a bathroom. So as you can see, it has been all updated, and there is another unit inside this complex. So there's unit 1, and they're listed at 500. So we are on the market for 485, and it's much more updated as well. So you can see we've got gray laminate floors. We do have that tongue and groove on the wall. This is that cedar siding, and then also it's been painted white all down, and then also on the ceiling as well, but still leaving those beams up there to give it that Big Bear look. So you can see why this one would be a nice rental right down the street from Snow Summit, but also clean, updated, new, nice, and can be furnished as well. So nice little sitting area. This would be good to put like a little office area right here too, because I know when you are searching on Airbnb, there are a few features that not too many people add, and one of them being office space. A little gaming area, which is good to offer. But check out these fixtures. I mean, like glass kind of cube type things. Really interesting, really fun, really updated. Very hotel-like. Beautiful touches all throughout. And then we did go ahead and modify this. This was a stacked stone fireplace. That is not how they naturally come. Usually they come with that kind of older rock that gets quite dirty, but this one's beautiful. They also do have a gas starter, and I can see inside there. I don't see quite where the keyhole is, but you can see that it's in there. So somewhere you can start the gas fireplace. And then kind of a really tiny little mantle, but it does hold stuff. Especially good for the TV remote. And there's our large TV, kind of the central part of the living room. We do have central heating in here, no air conditioning, which is common in Big Bear. You'll see a very few amount of homes having air conditioner. We got quartz countertop with like a gray and white veiny look to it. And it does have that waterfall effect where it falls down the side of it. I mean, this is really good craftsmanship because you can barely see any seams right there. So kind of wrap around into the kitchen. I love that they left all of this open and you have countertop seating here. So you've got 4 people that can sit here and then another 6 at the dining room table. Like a black color on the cabinetry. And a good space too. Nice elbow room in the kitchen. You could definitely have like 2 to 3 people in here kind of helping out. Cooking the meal. Nice big one aluminum basin for the sink. And what's nice is they have these nice clean instructions for the guests, like please do this, please do that. It's not overwhelming, very simplified. Upgraded appliances that all match, being Whirlpool. And we have our dining room. So here it looks like it's got a leaf in there. 4 to 6 people in it. Beautiful, simplistic artwork all throughout too. So I like that they didn't overdo it. This is an owner's closet. It's basically the closet underneath the stairs. And they have that one locked for their items, but that's what most people do, is have some sort of space where they can keep their own stuff. Here we have the Nest thermostat to where you can run the whole condo remotely as far as heating goes. Nice. This is the bathroom. Like a frosted glass, so that's pretty nice. You can't really see through that. Just kind of a one-piece quartz cabinet. This has all been updated because this would have been like a marble right here, really old 70s vintage, and they did a great job with it, especially with this too. I mean, you've seen so many of them that are just really old and ugly, but this thing is super clean. I like how that door opens and it's got the stopper on the end. And then we have our shower with the insert. Lots of little holders, but this is great. Their management company, I would say, is doing a great job, whether that be the owner or, you know, the cleaner is actually doing a really good job too. Then we've got this hallway that leads to the outside. But we've got different things to show you in here. This is a pantry for the kitchen. This is going to be our laundry right here. And this is where you could come in and just like store your stuff. So you could come in this entrance and then just like drop all your wet stuff off right here. So it's just kind of a nice little area for wet things. Do have the electrical panel right here. And then I'm just... pop our head out here really quick just so you can see. So that's going to be for unit 1 on that side, and this is going to be the entrance on the side right here. And then we've got over here one of the operating systems for the unit. We have the water heater and the furnace Water heater is about 10 years old. Furnace, I can't really tell, it doesn't have a year on it, but I can tell you it feels like it's working. So that's all we need to know. So let's go now. We'll go upstairs to the bedrooms. And here's where you can see we've got the rental permit, this good neighbor policy. This is something you have to have all your renters sign when they are checking in to Big Bear Lake. So here, usually a good sign that it's a rental. It has to have a return at the first step and a return at the top step. It also has to be a handrail that you can grab. And then this is going to be the game room right here. So we'll go in there shortly. So let me just kind of describe to you where we're going. We've got kind of more of the master on this side, bedroom on this side, and the bathroom on this side. So coming in, all the same fixtures used as that downstairs bathroom, same sink countertop. It's really great because you can just see when it's clean and see when it's dirty. And then the same kind of glass fixtures up here. I like these towel racks. These are fun. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, wow. That's really interesting that the towel can hang off like that. Toilet. And then also the upgraded cleaner. I'm telling you, it does a really good job. So this is going to be the original cast iron tub. This is going to be a nice insert. What I love is when they have that shampoo wall box that's all built into it. Love, love, love. And it's kind of a nice deep soaking tub too. My camera. Go on a journey with me really quick. Let me fix you. Ish, somewhat. Okay, so we're gonna go over towards the master bedroom. And so this one, there's no real bathroom in here, but it's just more of like the larger room of all of them. So we do have a king size bed. We do have vaulted ceilings in here. We do have great views outside. We do have a deck area too, but you can also see we have all the same flooring as what was downstairs too. So easy to clean. And let me get this one. I like this gold color too. Nice closet space. I mean, these are easy to live in as well if somebody was looking for a primary home. Most of these are used for rentals, but between the four owners, they kind of are the HOA. There's no official HOA other than the owners inside the building. And between the four of them, they usually decide, are we going to rent? Are we not going to rent? And they decide to rent on this one. Plug right here. And then here's our closet. So let me get that right. It's a little built-in. Good size closet too. I mean, and that's the second closet in here too. And then we'll go outside and just kind of show you the deck. It's nice because we did get so much snow and there's none up here because it is covered. So a little sitting area right here. You can almost see the lake. And where those cars are moving, that is Big Bear Boulevard. But you're a very short bike ride to the lake. I would say like less than a mile. And then we'll go bedroom number 2. It's a nice, simple, queen size bed. Really cute, good lighting. We do have a window. We do have a closet in here. I just think this owner nailed it on fixtures, upgrades, updates, the whole 9 yards, because a lot of people miss the mark on it and they just like I'm gonna call it like big verify everything, and they feel like they've got to have something on every wall, little knick-knacky things, and I think that's what some people just kind of stay away from. This one's just got a really good vibe to it. Then we're gonna go up to the third level, which is gonna be where bedroom number 3 is. And up here, they have their own little heater just to assist with it. In the summertime, this is gonna get real hot too, just because all the heat's going to rise. But you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people up here too. So here's this little heating unit. We have 2 sets of bunk beds. And then on this one, they tore out the closet, which I really like this idea, and put the little TV in here, which gives the kids up here something to do. If you wanted to throw a little closet or something in here, you could just put like a rack right here and put that back. But I think it looks better this way. Super simple, super clean, super updated too. Just remember, with rentals, less is more. The less that you stuff it with, the less opportunity it's going to break, which I think is great, you know? Like, don't have too much stuff that you have to manage, and then you get all those complaints where people are saying, this broke, that kind of thing. It's kind of there. Let me see if I can get us in here. So here we are going into this unit. So it kind of comes to a little V. Each unit has their own entrance, and this is going to be the common game room. And so this is only available for the owners between the 4 units. That door is going to lead to 2 other units right there. You are not allowed to give this space to renters. And therefore, they keep it a little bit nicer than if they didn't. They used it for everybody. But just kind of a nice extra flex space if you have people up. There's a little like bar area. See, this is what all of the countertops used to look like. And same thing with the cabinetry and stuff. So all the condos at one time had all of this. They've got rules for the room. Kind of tell you how to close it down and everything. And what's interesting is this used to be a hot tub up here. I don't know if it's still the guts of it. This is a creepy area. Oh, yeah, the guts are still there. The hot tub is still there, but they've just covered it up just because it's a little harder to maintain between the 4 units. Having to have a hot tub guy come in here, has to go through somebody's unit to get there, right? But it is underneath here. I'm sure it's original. So if the 4 unit owners wanted to, they definitely could revive that if they wanted to. But it has been tiled over, maintained very well. I mean, I've seen a lot where it's fallen apart in here, and I think this one does pretty well. So let me know what you think. Listed for $485, and whenever you would like to come take a look. Bye.